We are here at the most popular pub in the whole of London, and we've got a very, very special guest on the show. Phil, how are you?
Thrilled to be here, thrilled to meet Todd, thrilled to be at the Devonshire. I've read about this place and I'm hungry.
That's right, ladies and gents. This week we are joined by a very special guest, Phil Rosenthal, aka Somebody Feed Phil. He was previously known as creator of Everybody Loves Raymond, and now he travels the world, exploring different cities and diving into different cultures, eating the culinary dreams of many people. How are you, mate?
Good.
How are you?
Phil, it's really lovely to welcome you. Will you be having a pint with us, or are you going to go up and...
I'm going to do whatever you say.
First up, even though it's 11:30 a.m, it was time for a Guinness, because I've been told the Devonshire sells the best pint of Guinness in the whole of London.
Phil,
Cheers.
what a pleasure. Great to see you.
My pleasure.
Cheers, buddy.
May the road rise up to meet you. Now that's a good breakfast drink.
If you're going to have a Guinness at 11:30 in the morning, this is the place to be.
It's delicious. It's a milkshake for grown-ups. And I love how super cold it is.
But not too cold.
Quite often you'll get it a lot colder than that. So that's about 6 degrees.
Ah.
This is the right temperature.
Wow, you've dialed it in.
You've got to get it right. It's
Amazing.
all about the detail.
Yes, it is all about the detail.
It is. Then we headed down the story to the meat room to meet the butcher.
How are you doing, okay?
Great.
George is our master butcher.
Whoa!
We age our lamb for 2 weeks. We French trim it, we cut it into cutleys for guys upstairs.
This is like where the magic happens in this room.
Oh, here we go. I'm glad I wore my coat. I'm zipping up. Wow, this is gorgeous.
So we go week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 to 5. Sunday roast we go through 130 kilo in 4 hours.
130 kilos.
Yeah.
That's nearly as much as me. Then it was time to head to my favourite room in the house, the grill room.
This is beautiful. Look at this action.
So the story here is that we burn oak. We burn about 5 tons of oak a week. It gets burnt in this kiln here. We burn it without too much oxygen so that the embers fall down. We shovel them out, we put them into the grill bed there. The flavour that gives to the cooking.
I have no doubt.
The amount of colour it takes on very quickly from the embers is really great. You can see that smoke's coming from the wood. You can see the colour it takes.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Tell me about your journey into food, because you didn't start in food, did you?
I always loved great food, but growing up in my parents' house, I was not in an environment where that love could flourish. They were not chefs. We didn't have a lot of money, and they certainly didn't spend whatever we had on good food. The cuisine in our house was cheap. I grew up wanting any flavor at all. When I graduated from my parents' house, had food elsewhere, and started going out with friends, I started to have flavor. I started to have food with seasoning. Like I never had garlic until I was 18 years old. And then when I came to Europe for the first time when I was 23, got a very cheap flight, and the first stop was Paris, and the next stop was Florence. It's a pretty good 1-2. So it changed my life. Wow, that's pretty.
It's a scallop which comes with butter. I think it's a Birico pork.
Yeah.
Actually dry aged that in house for the scallop themselves. Then it's hit with some breadcrumbs. I'm in heaven. Do you know the thing that I really like about it is the vinegar that just cuts through it.
You're right.
Through the fattiness.
So you know what we call this? Doing this? Zabbeling.
Zabbeling.
Yeah, it's a Yiddish expression, I think. It's also possible that my parents just made it up. Wow, that was good.
So good.
I'm so glad I had that. To London, to Devonshire, to Todd.
And Phil, cheers. Like I said, I'm massive fans of the show.
Thank you.
Have you got a favourite place?
I think Italy was my first love, and it remains, because whenever you go to Italy, no matter what part you're in, everywhere you look is beautiful.
Yeah.
All the food to me is delicious.
Yeah.
And everyone is hugging and kissing you. So what's not to like, right?
You are opening your own restaurant.
I am. You'll have to come. It's called Max and Helen's. It's named after my parents. And it's a
amazing.
simple diner. It's a neighborhood diner in my neighborhood in Los Angeles. Diners are disappearing in America.
Really?
And with it, a sense of community. And I think, we need that desperately, especially today.
These are longestines.
Spectacular.
In Scotland, they're delivered like every day in the morning, and we only keep them for the day, so they're sold on the day that we get them. Our lamb comes from Cornwall, highest quality, all grass-fed, absolutely delicious.
Wowie, wow. Well, that is sweet and delicious.
This is how I always want like lobster to actually taste. It's like butter, the way that it just melts on your tongue.
So we did an episode in Iceland, and I went to a place that had lobster soup. And I said, this is the sweetest, most delicious lobster I've ever had. Yeah, it's not really lobster. What do you mean? What is it? Well, they're really langoustines. I'm like, Yeah, but people don't know what langoustines are, so we call it lobster soup. Because it's like lobster, but a lot better. Next up, a lamb chop. Pick your weapon, on guard.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, that is divine.
Wait a minute. That's a beautiful lamb chop. Oh my God. And right off that grill, right there, come on.
The way the fat just caramelizes a little on the outside. Oh wow.
Man, I'm loving this.
You're going to describe that in 3 words. What are those 3 words?
Luscious, succulent, char grilled. I used a hyphenate at the end there. I hope it's not cheating.
What's your favorite thing about the show?
Meeting people like you. As good as this is, and this is really good, the takeaway will be us being friends now.
Yeah, 100%.
That's my favorite part. I have friends all over the world. Shouldn't we be friends with everyone in the world? Wouldn't the world be a little better?
Here we have in my right hand our T-bone, so we have our fillet on this
Jeez, a loot.
sirloin here, and then our beef strong. Oh my god. Brown coloured carrots, peas, onions, bacon,
Oh, come on.
creamy mash,
It never
duck
stops.
fat, chips,
What?
green salad,
Green salad, get that out of here.
and finally our peppercorn sauce.
The thing I find fascinating about the Devonshire, so Ashley, the head chef and founder, he was at the Fat Duck. I don't know if you've heard it by.
I was there.
Yeah.
I've eaten there.
Really?
Spectacular.
So he was the head chef there for 20 years. So he's brought his 3 Michelin star cooking to pub food. And what's so special is the sauces, the carrots, all the condiments that come with it is what just make the meal so special. I'm gonna get stuck into a piece.
The fat fry. Oh,
Good.
not too shabby.
This will be the best carrot you've ever had in your life.
What?
They're hot.
Oh,
It's not a carrot, is it?
that's like sweet potato pie. Wow, that's good. You ruined carrots for me now. Man, this is fun.
Wow.
Bacon fat peas. Well, that's how to get kids to eat them. I've been eating peas the wrong way.
I think what's nice is that you still taste the dry ageness, but it's not too much.
What's the oldest steak you've had?
200-day dry age.
I had something over 300.
Oh my god.
It did taste like blue cheese.
What would your death row meal be?
Well, this could be it, without intending to be. I get asked this a lot, actually, and of everything I've had in the world, if it was a death row meal, it would be a return to my childhood favorite. Pizza Hut, because that's comfort food to me. The last thing I would put in my mouth, maybe, if it was death row meal, would be my mom's matzo ball soup. That she made very well.
The dessert's ready for you when you're ready.
Perfect.
I'm gonna be another hour.
How have you found culture has changed your opinion on food?
The thing about food around the world is, when you eat it, you're literally taking in the culture.
Yeah.
So of course it affects how you feel about the culture. When you eat a local specialty, you start to understand the people.
Bread and butter pudding.
Oh wow.
Toffee pudding.
I'll enjoy that with you. I've never had this one before. Oh, the caramelized top.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
Well, that's insane. This is so fun. Thank you for having me.
Sticky toffee pudding, an English staple. Oh wow. You just don't beat that.
So that's for you, that's childhood, right?
Yeah, that is childhood. That's what my mum always used to make, the best dessert, and it was always a sticky toffee pudding.
Here we go. I'm going to Paris next week, and there's a few places that,
Cher Chanu.
yeah, I have to get in there, right? Cheers.
That little chocolate crumb on top, and you're very good at eating.
Yeah, how'd you notice it?
However, you've got a cookbook. You can cook?
No, I can't. But what makes the cookbook so great is that I know people who can. The first cookbook, Somebody Feed Phil the book, it's 60 of our most requested recipes from the show. Now it's time for part 2. So it's called Phil's Favorites. Not only more recipes from the chefs in the most recent seasons, but also the food I have found, not just from the chefs we've covered, but people in my family, my friends who are chefs, and their recipes, just food I love. I love doing it, and you know I have a kids book series with my daughter. It's about a dad who eats everything, and his little girl who won't eat anything, and that book is called Just Try It. And it helps parents get their kids to eat stuff.
Like the peas.
Like the peas.
I'm delighted you enjoyed it, Phil.
I love it.
It's great to see you.
Thank you.
Toby.
Always a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. You know the drill. Phil, thank you so much.
If you can't take a date, take a mate.